Hi guys, Mary Hamilton with Soul Canyon Training and Development here at Dutch Brothers, talking about our Customer Service by the Colors class coming up August 20th. We've got some really great treats for you. Come out, get signed up at grandspasschamber.org. August 20th, see you there.
All right, and because we're talking about customer service, what we're doing and what we have been doing for the last few weeks is going around talking to companies and providers of excellent customer service. And I think there's no one in Southern Oregon and now a lot of other places that would disagree with the fact that I think if you're talking about customer service, there's no better place or people to talk to than the folks at Dutch Brothers. We're interviewing these folks today. We're going to hopefully learn from some of the things they do here at Dutch Brothers. We're going to start here with Lance. Lance is going to tell us a little bit about how important customer service is to the success of Dutch Brothers. Good morning, Lance.
Morning. Customer service is our focus as a company. We always talk about how without the customer service, our job is useless. It's a priority. The coffee is just a means to get the people through the business, and the customer service is what we're actually there to do. Just establish community, build relationships, and create lasting relationships with the people that pull through.
Thank you, Lance. Josh, I was wondering if you could tell us a little bit about how you attract people and the right kind of people to come and work for Dutch Brothers that provide that secret sauce, that secret ingredient.
Yeah, it's positivity attracts positivity, and so just by doing what we do and doing it well, it attracts those people from kind of the woodwork. So we have been blessed to have a huge pool to choose from. We look for genuine, authentic, positive people that are selfless, that have the heart before the job. The misconception is that we train a lot of this stuff. The reality is that they have it in them already. They have a heart to serve and to love and to build those relationships with customers that Lance was talking about.
Thank you very much, Josh. And Sarah, I was wondering if you could tell me, when people get selected to work for Dutch Brothers, they must come on and do some special things so you can kind of get them all set up to provide the products, the coffee, but also that wonderful customer service. How do you do that?
We have a cool training process that we take them through. The first day that they're out here, we talk about our culture and why we do what we do in the stands, and talk about what we're all about, which is the relationships with customers. And so we take them through all of that, and then we start training them on the machine, how to pull shots, how to steam milk, and how to do that quickly. So we do that 4 days out here and teach them how to do it, and then they train for 9 days in the stand.
Now, you guys have been around since 1992. You have over 250 stands spanning 7 states now. How do you keep the magic customer service? How do you measure it? How do you look for it? How do you deal with it? I was wondering if you could all kind of chime in with that, because certainly as growth happens, the ability to provide that customer service further and further out from the heart of Dutch Brothers, that must be challenging. Tell me how you do it. Anybody, you guys chime in.
I think establishing relationships with our our crews and customers all over, everywhere in all 7 states is really important. Getting the feedback from them on the positive and the negative, and then spending time with our team at HQ, pouring into them individually and as a team, creates that sense of importancy for how crucial it is to be pouring into people and getting feedback and knowing that love is our mission, and if you don't have love as a team, you can't give it out.
Oh, very good.
Just making sure that you're pouring into that.
You guys have other thoughts on that?
Feedback from customers, a secret shopper program, where we are hearing from people driving through, how's their experience. We love feedback because it gives us an opportunity to coach and to help make sure that we are living the culture in the stand.
We instill a mindset in everyone to be a student of the game, and to constantly pursue improving and being better today than we were yesterday, be better tomorrow than we are today. And so just that heart with the open lines of communication and relationships, just like with any good relationship, there's open lines of communication. So I can ask Lance, hey, what can I do to be better today? And he'll tell me, and we all do that selflessly without ego and without attitude.
We talked for several minutes before we did this interview, and one thing that I just wondered if you guys could chime in about, as you talked about the fact that maybe you get some feedback that things need to be improved in a particular stand. What's your initial approach to that, and how do you try to get people back on track? That culture that you described really struck home with me. I wonder if you could just talk about that for a second.
We,
Yeah, go ahead.
we usually go and speak with the leader. Every stand has a leader or a stand manager, and talk about what we can do to make it better. And then it's just coaching up the crew as a whole of, amazing customer service and spending individual time with, whether it's one person or, whoever needs to be coached.
Well, I want to thank you guys very much for taking the opportunity to talk to us. I'm knowing that the people that are going to be participating in our seminar coming up that Mary's going to talk about here in a second are going to be able to learn from the wonderful things you do. So thank you for taking the time to talk to us.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Mary, a few more details on the seminar?
Oh, we really appreciate the folks at Dutch Brothers. We've got a lot of really cool tips and tricks coming at you. Join us August 20th from 8 to noon at Tap Rock Events Center. Get signed up at the Grants Pass Chamber of Commerce website. That is grantspasschamber.org. We hope to see you there August 20th.
Thank you very much. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.